There we go. Not upside down, right? Okay. Hey guys. It's Pasquale. So I'm out here going for my walk, getting in a little exercise. Thought this would be a good way to chat with you. So it's Friday, October 13th, 2023. Valhalla. This is Valhalla post game number 4, which was actually our 3rd game because game 3 was rained out. So game 4, we got creamed again. 8-0 this time. That's me curling. I'm curling dumbbells. Can you see that? 10-pounders. So we got creamed again. I let a really cheap goal in the first 5 minutes of the game. Just a bobbled it right into the goal. Terrible. One of the worst ones I ever allowed. No excuse. It had some spin on it. It was like a cross in from a corner kick. It bounced. Are you coming out of your driveway or not, dude? He's looking at me all confused. Someone's walking on the sidewalk. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? So yeah, it had a little spin. It bounced right in front of me and came up right into my hands and then it spun. So anyway, no excuse for that. We got this situation where, like, before the season started, it seems like there were some guys still recovering from injuries of some sort that must have happened in the 3 months between last season and now in the springtime. And since we started playing, there's a few guys that have had injuries. Like, we've had one guy like tweak his Achilles tendon and 2 other guys pull hamstrings. At least 2. It might be 3 guys that have pulled hamstrings. So it's a lack of something. Willingness. Like, these are dudes just want to show up and play a game. So once again, I've asked for a practice, which it's just been dismissed. It's just like, yeah, it's not happening. They don't want to get together and practice. They don't want to get together and like stretch, which obviously you're not doing before the game. If you're pulling your hamstrings and multiple guys are doing that, you're overexerting without being stretched out enough. I got to that game early. I was an hour early. Stretched out good. So yeah, their unwillingness to hold a practice, and they're like, 1 or 2 practices isn't gonna make a whole lot of difference. And I just don't agree with that. I think you get everyone out there, pass the ball around, everyone gets some rapport, everyone gets familiar with whose name goes with whose faces. I asked if I was the only new guy because I thought I was, or at least one of few. It turns out about half the team is new guys. So I thought basically everyone there knew everyone there except for kind of me. And that's not the case. The guy running the team, his attitude is just, I need to find better guys. So we're getting picked apart. We're not in shape. I'm not in shape. That's why I'm out here. Look at what I'm doing. I'm like, look, if y'all aren't gonna practice, I'm gonna take it upon myself to do something on my own. So at least I'm out here, like, got my butt kicked. I don't like it. I'm out here walking. I do some push-ups. I might do some on this workout. I jog. I'm not gonna jog this time because I brought my dumbbells so I can go slow and talk. I like to curl dumbbells while I walk. We play a high defensive line, an offsides trap, which I personally hate. It seems to be the thing to do. I think the offsides trap is dumb. I think it's just a dumb strategy. Like, let's play everybody up so we can catch some dude offsides. And so, at least 2 of those goals were offsides that didn't get called. And I can't really tell. I'm not watching for offsides. I'm just watching what's going on. So, like, my team raises their hands, offsides. The referee doesn't call it. And now, I've got a breakaway. I've got a dude dribbling at me on the other team who doesn't stop. And meanwhile, my guys are arguing with the referee and the linesman. So, like, I got to pay attention to the guy coming towards me with the ball. I'm getting distracted by my own team members. One's arguing with the ref, one's arguing with the linesman. That dude scored that goal. It's like, you got to play until the whistle. It doesn't matter if he's offsides or if he's not. What matters is if it gets called. If the ref doesn't blow the whistle, you keep going. They're stranding their keeper, man. They're stranding me. It's like the guy, if I got a one-on-one, that guy's got to at least hear some footsteps coming behind him. So he knows, you know, there's a guy running at me from behind. I've got to do something with this ball. I don't have all day to tap dance with this goalie as I please. You know, I've got to take a shot. I got to do something. You know, he's got to sense someone coming at him from behind. And this is routinely happening. They're just kicking a long ball and getting outrun. The other team's kicking a long ball and outrunning our defenders. There was one, somewhere around the 6th or 7th goal, the ball is just like rolling across the field and they're looking at it like, oh, it's gonna go out of bounds. It's going out of bounds. Oh yeah, it's going out of bounds. And the other team chased it. One guy came down the middle, and all of a sudden it's 2 against me. And it's like, you guys are just watching. It's like, buy a ticket if you want to watch. Buy a ticket if you want to watch. This dog likes to bark at me. Woof, 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 woof. Where are you, buddy? Are you outside today? He's always out here. Woo. Huh. Not outside, huh? So I just think the offsides trap is stupid. It's like, look, hang back. If you hang back on defense, they can't get behind you. What's complicated about that, right? If you hang back, they can't get behind you. They can't kick a long ball and outrun you. It's like, I don't get it. They're talking about let's work the ball out of the back. No. If 70% of the game's getting played on your 18-yard line, it's like, clear the ball. Boot it out of here. Stop trying to dribble and pass around guys that are doing it better than you. Just boot it the F out of here. Clear it. So I asked to do I asked to like have at least one defender, if not 2, just hang back. It's like, chill. Me and 1 or 2 defenders are just gonna have a little tea party in the goal box. And if they break through the defense, we'll look up and be like, okay, should we get up now? Should we get up now and defend? Here they come. And here we are in between them and the ball and our goal. How smart we are. Aggravating. I gave up 2 penalties. I allowed both penalty kicks. I used to be good at penalty kicks. Not so much anymore. I'm too heavy to be diving like that. My reflexes are rusty. Hey guys. How you doing? Good, how y'all doing? How's school going? Good. What's up? For the holidays? So that's about that. Game 4. We had some subs. The other team, which was mostly guys from my pickup game that mostly do not cream me at the pickup game. Well, they had one guy I've never seen before who was pretty fast and good dribbler and a good shooter. And he's the one that was just running past our line a few times. I'm just tired of that offsides trap nonsense. It's like, just hang back. If you hang back, they can't get behind you. If you play that stupid offsides trap and it doesn't get called, you get burned. And then on top of that, you're not even chasing the guy. He's got no pressure from behind. He's like, I got all the time in the world to like dribble around the squeeze, not to dribble around with his goalie. He's not like, oh, got to set up my shot and take it. No pressure. They're bringing no pressure. Our midfield can't hold the dang ball. I think, we missed a penalty too. So I felt pretty bad about that first goal I let in. That honestly, I don't know, it's probably on the footage. It was trash. But then we missed a penalty. So it's like, okay, I don't feel so bad. And see, the thing is, a forward or a shooter misses a penalty, it's kind of bad, but a goalie allows one sucky goal, one bobble. It looks super bad. It's super bad. Everyone will remember, oh, that goal. Missing a penalty just blurs into everything else. But it's bad. Missing a penalty. He missed it wide. He like shot it wide, way wide. Like way wide. Anyway, that's Valhalla. So I'm out here, I'm like, all right, you guys aren't running. You guys aren't stretching on your own. You don't want to hold practice. It's like, let's just hold 2 practices. Like, you know how much it would help me to just line everybody up and shoot and take shots? You know how much rust that would shake off of me? And yes, 1 or 2 practices of doing that would help. Circle everyone up and pass the ball around. Yes, it would absolutely help. It would tune everybody up. And they're like, oh, it's not gonna help that much. We already know how to play. Meanwhile, we're out here pulling our hamstrings because we don't stretch. One dude on that silly thread, he's like, go he showed up late. He's like, oh, I should have known not to play without stretching. Guess what? Pulled your hamstring. Yeah, you should have known. You should have known. You should have known to not play without stretching. Anyway, that's about it for Valhalla number 4. Once again, the upside for me is that I am going to get a ton of action. I actually made some nice saves. I thwarted at least 3 breakaways, at least 3 one-on-ones, and I had a really nice diving save on 1 shot. So yeah, they scored a bunch of goals, but yeah, they scored a bunch of goals, but I did have a bunch of nice saves too. So that's good. Anyway, that's it for now. Wrap up Valhalla Game 4.